My soul is dirty and rotten. Pants bulgy with cotton. They never gave me an option. Instead, put me in optional soul. But I ain't stopping, I stroll. But I ain't walking, I'm cold. My heart's dropping, the world is eavesdropping. I'm still hustling. The shit's rougher than most. My fears comfort their toes. They done taking they go. Not ready to go. They fixing up, they ready to go. It's heavy, I know. It's wild, nigga, ready to blow. It's 50. Shit. Life goes. Can you see it, nigga? I know you see it, nigga. Hey, hey. That's how life goes. Hey, can you see it with me? Envision the nigga. Vision. I ain't the man that I once was. For the blood codes, for the chart codes, it's cold. I'm finna jump close. Us is not winning cause us is not up, but I'm up to early morning for bucks. Shit up, but I'm gonna make it. I'm raw down, I'm gonna take it. It's hard for me to shake it, but lately I've been mistaken and cornered up in the basement. Nation confident breaking, my people confident chasing these drugs. My mother shaking, I'm aching inside. Bullet shells raising my eyes, I'm racing with time. And my flesh aging and dying, I'm blazing the fire. This the same mistake for my mind, my brother in jail. And the judge raising his time, my lady can freak. She comparing buses and dimes, I'm busting his 9. 8 times to 7 guys for 6 reasons. I've been struggling since 5 or 4. 3, 2, 1, my time's expired. I could have been a contender. I could have been a lot better. Now I see how my life goes on. You know, you see a lot of fake people. You know what I'm saying? I just sit back and I observe everything through these eyes. I'm seeing it now. All right, family. There you have it, man. There you have it. Hey, welcome back, though, family. Welcome back. Hold on, let's get this lighting right. All right, but yeah, man, welcome back, man. I am your host, Mr. McGee. Welcome to another episode of the Mr. McGee Show, man. Thank y'all. I really missed y'all. We got some good topics we're gonna get into today. Salute to everybody coming through in the chat. Make sure you come through, hit that like button. I want to clean up some shit, man. It's been a while. This is only like the second show since 2021. So, you know, happy Martin Luther King Day to y'all. First and foremost, I want to say happy birthday to my baby girl, Princess Nyla. You know. So Princess Nyla, she had a birthday while I was away, and also my son, he had a birthday while we was away. But we back, family. We back, man. We back. Yes. You know, we back. Y'all know how it is. Speaking of MLK Day, I wasn't here. I didn't come back and pull up on y'all, but let me find this. I had something. Yeah, let's go to this. All right, so yeah, man. This was this is something I ran across, man, on the Black Lives Matter website on Martin Luther King Day. I thought it was crazy. But yeah, man, y'all come in, hit the like button, hit that like button, family. Yeah, let me play this video.
It's your girl, Shayna.
but will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation. All right, family. All right, family. So yeah, man, like I said, that was on the Black Lives Matter official Instagram page on Martin Luther King Day. And it was pretty much a black lady with some American flag shorts or something on, twerking in front of different buildings, the Capitol building, the fucking the Abraham Lincoln Monument, and it's a whole bunch of crazy shit. So what I want to say about that, right? All right, so now I know black people, we have our differences on twerking, right? Where it come from, the origins of it, you know. We know that black people have been moving and gyrating forever and ever. My problem is, and this is going to be a theme for the night, y'all. My problem is when we're twerking and you're taking the American people or the powers that be is promoting this internationally. You know what I mean? Because I speak to a lot of brothers and sisters internationally, and then if you ask them what's Black American culture, a lot of them will tell you it's twerking. You know what I mean? A lot of people say hip hop music, twerking, all of that shit is part of Black American culture, and maybe so, but it's a small part of the culture, and it's really a nothing part of the culture. Now, the reason a lot of people internationally will say it's part of the culture is because it's being pumped up and it's been pushed in propaganda. It's been used as propaganda against us to let you know that Negroes or Black people inside of America, they don't do nothing but twerk or dance or do music or athletes or entertainers and shit like that. You know what I mean? That's another thing that I'm seeing a lot. Like the people that America is pushing up and want to make them leaders is athletes and entertainers and musicians and shit like that. You know what I mean? They're never really popping up the Black scientists or a couple entrepreneurs, but mainly they want to make sure they put the musicians and the athletes and shit like that in the forefront. And that's just not, it's a misrepresentation of us, because the people who make it in athletics professionally and who make it as professional entertainers and really make a living off entertainment is that number is small compared to the total number of Black people inside of America. You know what I mean? So me personally, I can't tell a person how to run their shit. You know what I mean? Black Lives Matter, run y'all shit the way y'all want to run it. But I think that's disrespectful and disingenuous for on Martin Luther King Day. You got a black girl just going around Washington, D.C. twerking in front of these various buildings, and you guys remixed a fucking man, I was trying not to curse this early, but you guys used a Martin Luther King speech and remixed it and put some I don't know, some Negro spiritual type of vibe, dance hall music, a bunch of bullshit to it. You know what I mean? So that's why I think that video right there is disrespectful. A lot of topics though, a lot of topics to get in here. Family, as you come in, feel free, leave a comment, man. You know what I mean? Damn, I don't even got my shit rolling. Let me get my ticker rolling. That's my ticker across the bottom, man. You know, follow me on IG, like, share, subscribe, support if you can. You know what I mean? Oh, salute to the supporters, man. As y'all can see, I got a microphone now. Another a different kind of setup. I moved the setup to a different part of the house. But yeah, thanks to the people who donated, man. Thank you. I really appreciate y'all. Like I said, I'm buying little equipment here, so I got a mic. You know what I mean? And we ready. But yeah, feel free to leave your comments, man. And what am I trying to do? Yeah, leave your comments, man. Don't forget to like the show, and all of that. Don't forget to subscribe. But feel free to leave your comments though. But yeah, I want to get to this other story. So I found another story of a former football player called Chad Wheeler. Right, so let's go. My bad, guys. Let me share my screen. So yeah, this is another one. Y'all gotta think, man. The you know, the underlining theme of this show today is gonna be smart, be careful, and pay attention.
You know what I mean? I'm not here. I'm not on here today to tell people what they should and shouldn't do. I'm just out here to lay out some shit, some information that I ran across, and you take it and do as you will. But yeah, yes. Let's see if we just got a picture of old Chad. So there's a picture of Chad right there, the white guy right there. So yeah, Chad Wheeler, American football player, NFL football player. He was arrested this weekend. I think they charged him with assault of his girlfriend. So let's just read it. Let's read it. Let's read it. Let's go. So remember, this is Chad Wheeler. Chad Wheeler. So it says officers responded to the residence and found to Wheeler's residence and found the woman locked in a bathroom after a physical fight with Wheeler. She told cops during a 911 call that she was being killed and he had had a dislocated arm. The Seattle Seahawks lineman had been taking medication for bipolar disorder, but recently stopped taking it. The police report shows Wheeler, who is listed as 6 feet 7 inches and 310 pounds, was surprised when his girlfriend regained consciousness after the alleged attack. And when she regained, our girlfriend regained consciousness. And once she regained consciousness, he said, "Wow, you're still alive." So when I read this Wheeler story, family, I think he's being charged with the assault. But to me, family, that's attempted murder. Like, we got to call that what it is. That's attempted murder. It was another story, but the details, y'all go check it out. Chad Wheeler is his name. Y'all go check that out though, because let me type it in here so we make sure if y'all want to go check it out. But some of the reports I read said, he grabbed her by the throat, threw her on the bed. Hold on. Bam, that's his name, y'all. Chad Wheeler. It's on the screen. But from the articles I read, they said that he grabbed her by the neck, choked her, threw her on the bed, then continued to choke her very hard, holding his hands over her nose and her mouth simultaneously so she could not breathe, even to the point where she thought maybe he was going to crush some bones in her face. And he just kind of held her, trying to kill her. Pretty much, he was trying to kill her. And he didn't. He thought he killed her because she was unconscious, but when she came back to, he was like, "Damn, you still alive?" You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm just saying, listen, man, we got to be smart, be careful, and pay attention, right? And this is another part that some people, hold on, let's take this off the screen. Well, some people may find this interesting. You know what I mean? Some people may think this is part of why he did what he did. I don't know, but bam, bam, bam. What am I looking for? But this is the pictures of the lady. This is the young lady that he strangled. So you have a picture, top left corner is going to be Chad Wheeler, and then the lady is on the right, and then this is the pictures after the lady, was almost murdered. So these are the pictures. It's a lot of talk on social media about, I see a lot of pro-black people or some black people who believe that black people should stay in relationships with black people. They're saying this is what happened when you go get you a quote unquote zaddy or a white daddy or shit like this. My thing is, like, domestic assault can happen to anyone. And the main thing that we have to remember, like I said, is be smart, be careful, and pay attention. If this guy had bipolar disorders, that's something you have to be weary of. I'm not a doctor. I don't pretend to be or none of that. But what hold on. Yeah, but I mean, what we have to do is just be careful. I don't know if it's another important thing. Oh shit. Another important thing, y'all, is okay. They said in a report that he got mad when I think they said something to the fact that Chad Wheeler he wanted his girl to bow down to him. That was the exact quote that she used. He got angry when she would not bow down. So he stood up in his house and told this black one, a big 310-pound white man stood up in his house and told a black woman to bow down to him. And then when she didn't bow down to him, then he got physical. Shit got, you know what I mean? Shit got physical. A lady almost lost her life inside that house tonight. So like I'm saying, look, family, I can't tell people what to do. Be smart, be careful, pay attention. You know what I mean? Whether I think people should date inside their race or outside their race, that's it's none of my business what people want to do. And my thoughts on it is inconsequential. So do what you want to do. But like I said, man, be careful, be smart, pay attention. That's it, man. So I really hope that sister gets better. You know, I hope that sister gets the help that she needs. You know what I mean? Yeah, I hope she gets the counseling, the help that she needs. Anything that can help that sister move on and become a productive citizen is I wish the best for that sister. I think her family and also the public, in general, should rally around this sister. We put our arms around this sister and hope she gets better. You know what I mean? I know like I said, some people may want to scold her. Some people may say that's what you get for going out with that white man, or this is why I choose to stay with my own people. If that's what people want to do, you can do that. You feel me? I believe in you. If you need to scold somebody or tell them about themselves, tell them about themselves. You know what I mean? Try, but right now, let's just wrap our arms around that sister, and hope for the best. Send our blessings. I send my blessings to that sister. That coward Chad, he just has to get what's coming to him, and that's pretty much that on that. That's pretty much that on that, man. I gotta Family, I got a trailer I want y'all to check out, man. I don't know if you guys are a fan of the Hidden Color series or that the brother Tyreek Nasheed does, or if you guys are a fan of the movie 1804, the hidden history of Haiti. Yeah, he has another film coming out called Buck Breaking. I've been listening to the brother promote it for a while now, and let me see. Hold on. Yeah, so he's got a trailer for Buck Breaking. I want to make sure I play that for the family. You know what I mean? Definitely want to make sure. And while y'all here, hit the like button, share button, subscribe button. I don't have any guests today, so shit, we'll do an open panel. There's the link in the chat if y'all want to jump on the open panel. We can just chop it up, man. Ain't gonna be here long, but I knew that I only done one show in 2021, so I was like, shit, let me get it. I was kind of excited. The microphone came in the mail, and I was really excited about it. So I'm like, shit, let me go live. Let's push one out. You know what I mean? So today, family, we're gonna definitely push one out. Yeah, let me show y'all this. Trailer, man. Dope trailer. Salute to the brothers and sisters that participated in the film. I'll probably, I'll probably check it out when it comes out. But yeah, y'all check this trailer out. Let's see how does this look? How does this look on here? All right, cool. Yeah, y'all check this trailer out, man. Dope trailer. Check it out.
And we have to understand that buck breaking is a show of power. It's a show of dominance. So we can't talk about buck breaking without talking about power.
When we look at the domination of Black people by the dominant society, what we are in essence seeing is that this society wants to ensure that we are not able to actually meet out that thing that makes humans exist. And that is creating families and procreating.
See, psychologically, when we're talking about the sexualizing of our people, primarily from the dominant society, but the system of white supremacy, it had to be established in a very impinging way from the mental state.
This whole notion that masculinity is somehow toxic and detrimental to society is nothing but an attempt to emasculate Black malehood.
It's clearly an agenda. If you have two eyes in your head, you're able to see. You can see that it's an agenda, and it's an agenda to decrease our population.
It's always been about destroying the Black family. The family is the foundation of the people.
The heterosexual Black male is last on the pecking order here in America. If you're just a heterosexual Black man, how are you going to beat the case? Because when you show up to court, when you show up to the job interview, when you show up to wherever, you coming in here as a heterosexual Black man, you have no power.
When Mark Twain confessed that we white people ground the manhood out of the Negro. Why ground the manhood out of the Negro?
because it's black masculinity that most exposes the fraud of white masculinity. We, as the progenitors of culture, the ones who are the fathers and mothers of civilizations, who taught all people, who people look to for social cues, whether they want to realize it or not, I think they feel if they can get us to adapt to it, they can get everybody to adapt to it. Yeah, if anybody should have a problem with European males, it should be the European female. Because everything the European male has ever learned to do to us, he first practiced on his own woman.
We need resources in education. We need resources in labor. We need resources in politics. We need resources in medical. We need resources in so many things, but they ignore that and they put millions and even billions of dollars to tell us that you need to really embrace your LBGT side. So these people have an agenda, and it's up to us to understand what the agenda is.
All right, fam. So there you go. Hold on. Let me make sure. It's probably finna play another damn video. Hold on. Cancel that.
Weezy, baby.
I knew it. We can't do that. Gonna give me a strike. Damn, trying to give me a strike. But yeah, yeah, man. So this is hold on, y'all. All right, my bad. I was sharing it. I was trying to share it to some groups. Y'all make sure y'all share this shit, man. Tell people to pull up. We in here. We in here. But yeah, man, you know, buckbreakingmovie.com if you guys want to pre-order that shit. Seems pretty dope. He has some good points in there. Good points. And the, you know, everybody always talks about the emasculation of the black man in America. And we know that we know that that's part of the plans. We know that that's systemic, right? Also, speaking of systemic, hold on, let me find this because I have another article, and I don't want to. All right, so what I told myself was today, what I'm not gonna do today is I'm not attacking anybody. We're not attacking. I don't want to attack anybody. I don't want to attack Democrats. I don't want to attack people with different ideologies than me. What I'm not trying to do is you know, I'm not trying to discriminate or hate or attack anybody, but I did see some articles, you know. I just see some articles, and all I'm here to do is to report the news, man. You know what I mean? So this is about Joe Biden, right? So this is Joe Biden. So Joe Biden is already, you know, he's already putting in legislation. Joe Biden is already putting in legislation. He's already vowed to give money to a lot of immigrants that's over here. You know, a lot of Hispanic people are going to get benefits. The LGBTQ they're going to get benefits, and you know what all those people have in common is all those people, they don't just vote with their fingers. These people don't vote with their fingers, they vote with their money. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go. Let's take a look at this. New presidential order calls for LGBTQ protections. Big changes are coming for the LGBTQ community after President Joe Biden made a massive move last week. The new move is pushing federal agencies to review regulations to stop discrimination against the LGBTQ community. This could have a major impact here in Tennessee. All right. Someone, Tay Lawrence, said it lifts the veil of stress that you're constantly thinking, oh my God, you know, this person can legally terminate me just because they don't like the way that I live. So I guess they're going to start putting in some, you know, they're going to start putting in some, you know, some discrimination laws and regulations in place to where, you know, people can't be discriminated against. And it's cool. That's cool. You know what I mean? That's cool. If that man wants to put laws out for different type of people, that's cool. If President Biden wants to make laws and and he wants to make laws and rules and regulations for the LGBTQ. That's cool. The Hispanic community, the immigrants, all of that is cool. But then I'm seeing a lot of my brothers that voted for Joe Biden. They're sitting back, twiddling that, doing the Birdman, rubbing their hands like the Birdman, wondering, yo, hey, yo, Joe, like, we still over here, Joe. Like, bro, we're here. Like, we're not getting anything. We helped put you in office, and right now we're not getting any of the benefits or anything like that. You know what I mean? So that's it. Like I said, the premise of this show, family, is, hey, look, be careful, be smart, and pay attention. See, the problem, what we did is we ran down there and we voted Joe Biden just to remove Trump when no one gave us any type of tangibles. We don't get any tangibles. When we start saying, hey, can we get some tangibles? They go back to symbology. We start getting some we start getting symbolism, and we should feel great and we should feel proud. Because matter of fact, Joe is doing something. Joe is doing something, y'all. Let's see. Hold on, I had it. But yeah, y'all want to know what Joe's out here? What Joe's doing? Joe's putting Harriet. He's putting Harriet Tubman, right? You remember the Harriet Tubman $20 bill, right? I think I spoke about that on the show, and I said back then, look, that's a symbol. When black people start asking people for reparations and things like that, and can we get laws and rules and regulations specifically for us, they say, well, we really can't do that like that, but we'll give you a symbol of some shit. You know what I mean? We'll give you this. This is what Joe Biden, this is what Joe Biden is giving black people. While the LGBTQ community is getting laws and rules and regulations passed for their community because they voted with their money. And then you got the Hispanics and the immigrants, they're getting checks cut to them, because they voted with their money. We're getting this. This is what we get. Whoop-de-fucking-do. We get this. No disrespect to the Queen Mother Harriet. You know what I mean? She did exactly what she was supposed to do in those times for her people. She did exactly what she was supposed to do. But come on, man. What is this? What is this? You're gonna put her on the front. What's going on the back? Huh? Andrew Jackson's house, the Hermitage. We still gonna put that on the back of the 20? You know what I mean? I live in Tennessee, where Andrew Jackson is from. I know where the Hermitage is. The Hermitage is about 15 minutes from my house. That old slave plantation. They used to take us there when we was kids. They used to take us to President Andrew Jackson's fucking slave plantation and tell us this is a field trip, a historic field trip. All the while, they're not telling all the millions of quote unquote Native Americans that he killed. They're not telling you about all the slaves he killed. They're not telling you about the fucking the babies he had with our black women from rape. You know what I mean? We didn't get none of that. So when we say, hey Joe Biden, it's black people. You know what I mean? Like, you okay, cool. We saw what you're gonna do for the LGBTQ community. We saw what you're doing for the immigrants and the Hispanic community. And you guys came out and said, hey, black people tilted the vote. So yeah, I mean, we just want a little bit more than Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill. We just need a little bit more than fucking symbolism. We do. We need more than symbolism, man. We need tangibles, and that's what we don't get. We don't vote, and that's why I kept coming on here, but telling black people, hey, before you place your vote, be smart. You know what I mean? Be smart, be careful, and pay attention. Because everybody else is voting for shit that they want personally, and we can't even get a motherfucker to look at us. I seen somewhere on it. Let me see if I can find it. See if I can find it. I seen my brother. I can't believe my brother Black Peace ain't pulling up on me tonight, but I seen him post something. Let's see what the brother posted, because that brother posted something. And that's another thing. I got to be careful tonight too, because I just now that I'm looking, I got to be real careful, man. YouTube, Facebook, they're being real serious about what you can say, what you can't say. They'll put 5 different fucking disclaimers up under your video or just remove it. Like I said, I've had two or three posts and videos just removed. And as I'm going through my brother's, hold on, let me see if I can find this, family. Because as I'm going through my brother's Facebook post, I'm not seeing it. So I hope that they didn't try to silence my brother on here. But hold on. But family, hit that like button while y'all here, man. We rocking. Like I said, man, I ain't been here for a while, but we back. We back. We are back. They not gonna let me find it. All right, but look, to make a long story short, someone took a screenshot of a post, another post by one of the official Black Lives Matter sites that said, "Hey, I think we were tricked by the Democrats." You think black people got tricked by the Democrats? You fucking right. Black people got tricked by the Democrats. We have, and I'm not even no Republican. I always say left wing, right wing, same bird. I always say that. So I'm not. This is not a fucking pro Republican, discussion. This is not. This is about how many times can you keep getting lied to before you try something different. Maybe vote independent. Because I know black people are just going to snarl their face up and get all mad if I say, hey, maybe we should think about voting Republican, which I would never say, but we have to start doing something different, man, because now we're just you're out in the rain. And I just want to know, how many times can a person piss on your head until you realize, oh shit, it's not raining out here every day. It's somebody pissing on my head. I'm wondering, how long are we going to do that? How long can we do that? You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like I said, bro, everybody's getting tangibles. And we're not. We're being left out to dry. So I hope y'all think about that. Even locally, I hear everybody say, man, you know what, but we really just got to vote locally. Yeah, cool. Vote locally. You definitely, yeah, you got to vote locally. Vote locally, but be smart, be careful, and pay attention. You know what I mean? Me personally, I think the days of us just voting for people because they're black, that should be over. And I love black people. I truly, truly love black people. But I think we have to be smart. We can't vote people in just because they're black. We can't vote people in just because they're Democrats. We can't vote people in. We can't vote people in just because they're not somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? So like I'm saying, man, be smart. Be smart, man. Be smart. Yeah, Black Revolution said, damn, I said Black. Revolutionists 1945 said local votes get you shit. That's true, my brother. That's true. Local votes, it does. But you still have to be smart when you're voting. Or you're just gonna vote in more puppets. We're voting in, you know what I mean? Even if you're not smart on the local level, you're gonna vote in more puppets. So we got to be smart, fam. We got to be smart, fam. All right. Look at that. This is what I forgot about this story. I wonder would they let me. I might play this video if they don't trip. They might trip on me. Let's see. But yeah, I got another story, man. Next story. Y'all leave y'all comments, man. Hit the like button, share button as y'all come in, subscribe, man. It ain't that many people watching, y'all. It's only 8 people watching, man. We should be at least 4 likes, man. We should be able to get to 50%, man. Hit the like button. It don't take you 2 seconds. Hit that like button. If it's 8 people, we should be up to 4 likes. Easy. That's easy, man. That's easy. But yeah, I ran across this story too. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that right there. So the Proud Boys leader was a prolific informer for law enforcement, right? And y'all know how it go. I think a memo, like I always say, a memo came out in either 2002 or 2006 that says white supremacists and white supremacist groups has infiltrated law enforcement on every level. On every level. So when I hear the Proud Boys, which is a fucking racist anti-black organization, when I hear that their leader was a prolific informer for law enforcement, I shrug my shoulders. Thank you, brother. It's not surprising. Not a surprise at all. Not surprising at all that he was a snitch. Yes. All right, let's get into the article. Salute to everybody. Salute Donald. Salute revolutionists. Salute, man. Like I said, hit that like button as you come in. Hit that like button. But let's get to this. Let's get to it. Enrique Terrio, the leader of the Proud Boys extremist group, has a past as an informer for federal and local law enforcement, repeatedly working undercover for investigators after he was arrested in 2012. That's what I'm saying. See what I mean? Shit like that. According to a former prosecutor and transcript of a 2014 federal court proceeding obtained by Reuters. In the Miami hearing, a federal prosecutor, a Federal Bureau of Investigation agent, and Terrio's lawyer described his undercover work and said he had helped authorities prosecute more than a dozen people in various cases involving drugs, gambling, and human smuggling. And that's it. So this is a guess, y'all. This is a guess. I don't know this. I don't know this from shit, but let me still put this up though. So look. Hold on, wait. Let's do this one. All right. You said, oh, how long the live been going, bro? I'm 38 minutes in, Andretti. Thank you for stopping through, though, bro. Hit the like button as you come through. But yes, let's go back to the Proud Boys. Leader is being a snitch or an informer. I'm just guessing, but I'm going to guess that he had a lot of black people locked up. Just a guess, right? If you're a leader of an of a white extremist organization, and you're working undercover with the police, then I'm pretty sure you locked up a lot of black people. And that's why we have what I keep saying, black people, the theme of this show: be careful, be smart, pay attention. Do you know what I mean? Let me make that a banner real quick. So when I said we can, so when I said y'all really understand what I'm saying. Be smart and pay attention. But yeah, there we go. But yeah, but like I said, man, when I first came across this article, I'm like, it's typical. So Mr. Enrique Terrio is fucking running around here. He's been an informant for years, and now he's been given the green light to go out and start these fucking extremist organizations, and he's been able to kind of, they say he's not flying under the radar, but yeah, he's flying under the radar. They hold their rallies, they go out and they try to intimidate black people. They go out and they try to fucking they want to use their Second Amendment right to try to humiliate and put fear in the hearts and minds and souls of black people. And that shit is just, it ain't gonna work, number one. And number two, we have to see shit like this coming from a mile away. That's why I said, man, you can't really be talking and trusting everybody, man. He got people locked up for drugs, gambling, you know what I mean? And shit like that, man. We can't. Got to be careful, man. We have to. Yeah, drugs, gambling, and human smuggling. So he's locking up. He's making sure the human smugglers get locked up and all type of shit. So yeah, that was something interesting I seen on him, man. Let me get to some of the comments. And yes, the Proud Boys are funded by yours truly, the state of Tennessee funds them. I gotta look that up, but it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. They're getting funding from somewhere. You know what I mean? Like they was at that. They were some of the ladies and gentlemen that stormed the Capitol. And those people was coming from everywhere. Those people coming from California to Washington, D.C. to fucking storm the Capitol. I showed y'all the video of the girl from Tennessee. She goes from Knoxville, Tennessee to Washington, D.C. to storm the Capitol, and she called it a fucking revolution. So, yes, it wouldn't surprise me if any of these suckers are is funding them. It wouldn't surprise me at all, man. You know what I mean? When it comes to that, family, be careful, be smart, pay attention. You know what I mean? That's it. That is it. That's it. I think that's all on that. I just want to bring that to people's attention. Make sure that y'all were aware. Let's get on this though. All right, here we go. Last one. Y'all got to make sure y'all got to make sure that I have to make sure that I'm really, really careful. But I told y'all about, about the shot, right? And I told you what is going to happen with the shot. First of all, two things about the shot. So I found this article. Two things about the shot, actually. So I found this article about the shot. Bam, 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 bam. Where was I? Right here. Yeah. So I found this. Let's move this banner real quick. So yeah, I found this. All right. Well, let me make it full so y'all can see. So yeah. Some COVID-19 mutations have dampened vaccine effectiveness. So like I said, man, look, man, this shot shit, man, you taking this shot, all this shit is experimental. All this shit is trial and error. It's trial and error. You know what I mean? Not saying I would take it, but man, family, holler at me when y'all figure this shit out, man. I don't want no trial, and you might stick me this week, and then a whole nother mutation happen, and it's a whole nother strand of fucking COVID. You know what I mean? Like, nah, man, family, look, man, count me out. And I'm gonna say this, man. Let me say this. Got to say this for fucking YouTube and Facebook, man. Listen, I am not a doctor. I am not in the medical profession at all. I'm not telling people what to do and what not to do when it comes to this shot. Only thing I'm telling people is right there what's on their screen. That's all I'm telling people right there what's on the screen. I can't tell you, like I said, I'm not a doctor. I didn't play a doctor on TV, and I didn't wake up at a Holiday Inn this morning. So I'm not able to give out medical advice, and that is not what I am doing here at all. If people want to, if you want to take that shot, take it, man. It's a lot of my brothers and sisters on my social media, man, happy. Posting the card that they took it, the picture of them taking it, man. Look, man, whatever floats your boat, but like the shit is still mutating. The shit is still fucking mutating, and they already rolling out shots. I'm reading they sending in 600 million shots. So okay, now you stick 600 million Americans and it mutates. Then what we doing? Then what are you doing? What up, Brad? Jump on, Brad. If you got time, my brother. That's the link in the chat. Not only for Brad, man. Anybody want to jump on here and chop up game? Like I said, I ain't got no guests today, man. If I ain't got, like I said, the shows where I don't have guests, we open panel it. That's for the Mr. McGee Show. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, right? Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I put that in the comments. This is the YouTube channel because I do I got this damn caps lock on. Bam, bam, bam. So yeah, if you guys go here, I just put that in the chat. If you guys go here, all my Facebook family, if you guys go here, search this Born Rich Club Films. Born Rich Club is one word. Here, let's go here. Bam, just like that, just like my name, just like both of these names. You type this in the search bar, YouTube, you'll see that logo that you see on the TV. Follow that page, like that page, subscribe it. We do open panels on there. It's a lot of YouTube only shows where we can, get a little bit more X-rated. You can feel free to jump on the panel. You don't have to cut your camera on or anything like that, and we can just talk. I don't know how many of y'all use the new Clubhouse app, but you can use it similar to that. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all fuck with that, man. Support that YouTube. But yeah. Like I said, man, I don't have any guests. So yeah, you guys free to jump on. I put the link in the chat for y'all to jump on the StreamYard link if y'all want to jump on and chop it up. But yeah, man, back to the shot though. Let's go back to the shot. So yeah, man, we back to the shot. If you guys want to take the shot, just be smart, be careful, pay attention. We know that the shit is still mutating as we speak. Now I want to get to this because I saw this. This is what I saw. This January 19th. I reposted this on my Facebook page on January the 19th. Let's get that out of there and go here. So bam. So I reposted this, right? And I told y'all the spokesman. And if you was on here earlier, if y'all was listening to me earlier, I told you how they never really promote our scientists or doctors or anything like this. They always go to shit like this. NBA players. You understand what I'm saying? They want NBA players to tell us who should take the shot and why we should take the shot. And to be honest with you, it's slow. The NBA players still ain't came out and really just had a PSA about it. It's because they're hesitant. But I think eventually the NBA will get their way, and you'll see LeBron James and Kevin Durant and all of the basketball players that we like and our kids like. We'll see them. They'll start getting the shot and telling us how they got the shot and how we shouldn't be worried about the shot. And without saying too much, I'm gonna say rest in peace, Hank Aaron. I'm gonna let that, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna let that sit right there. Rest in peace, Hank Aaron. But family, do what you want. Like I said, I'm not here to tell you not to take it. But what I'm saying is, all right, let's look at the difference, right? Hold on, I'm gonna come back to this. I'm coming right back to that. We're gonna stay right there, though. We're gonna stay right there because we're gonna stay right there. What's my brother? Let me put my brother in here. My guy Donald, what's up, brother?
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you something, brother.
Talk to me.
Please, everybody. And I'm like you, Mr. McGee. And first of all, before I go into what I'm gonna go into, I'm proud of you, brother. Keep doing your thing. Continue to educate us, because what's going on is we're paying more attention, and it's sad, but we're paying more attention to snitching on our own cousins. We're paying more attention to killing each other versus trying to store up food, money, and helping our own. We should have been doing this, what we're doing now, or what we should be putting in process now. We should have been doing this 30, 40 years ago. And I'm not saying it's not too late, but what I am saying, Mr. McGee, is if black folks start taking these shots, like I just texted you, Mr. McGee, why do people think in the 70s and the 80s they tested white lab rats? Okay? Why is that? Okay? The reason why they tested white lab rats in the 60s and the 70s, so they will know what not to give the black lab rats. Okay? Why do you think they use monkeys? Not trying to, and they've tried to compare us to monkeys,
Yes,
but they actually look more like monkeys than
yes,
we do. Not knowing spiritually, they actually Caucasian folks actually derived from us. But that's besides the case in point. Once again, I'm like you, Brother McGee. Don't take that shot. Please don't do it, ladies and gentlemen. Please.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know. Hopefully Facebook and YouTube won't try to shut me down. I was told, they sent me an email they said I can't, due to YouTube guidelines and me not being in a medical professional, I am not allowed to tell people don't take it. But so I look, only thing I can do is just bring the information. You feel me? Take it if you want to, don't take it. I'm gonna tell you straight up, I ain't taking it. You know what I mean?
So let me
Go ahead, brother.
so let me ask you this, Mr. McGee. Now, like you said, you got the email that simply said that
Yeah.
you couldn't say it. Now they
Yeah.
didn't say anything about Mr. McGee or Mr. McGee's show having
Yeah.
a second or third party talking about
Yeah.
this. So if you want to send them to Brother Rich Black Coffee Show, they can
Yeah.
shut me down. I don't give a shit. You just say what I'm
That's another
saying?
thing, real quick. Now, real quick, plug it one more time. Tell the people what's the name of your show, brother.
Once again, Brother Rich Black Coffee, no cream, no sugar, straight black. Your underground psychologist. Yes.
My
You can
brother,
go to
y'all check that
Facebook.
out.
You can go to Facebook and you can go to Instagram. And right now, I'm shut down for season 7. I'm just trying to get everything, my creative juices going. I should be back up and going the first week of April, ladies
There
and
you go.
gentlemen.
There
Yes.
you go.
Yes.
Make
But
us wait. Make us wait for that goodness, man. We'll wait. We'll
yeah.
wait. We'll
Well,
wait,
I
brother.
mean, you know, once again, it's all about the last 4 or 5 months, Brother McGee. It's all about that mind, body, and spirit.
Yes,
We
sir.
have to
Yes,
make
sir.
that connection.
I
A
love it.
lot of people think that, once again, I talked about this. Yes, we are in a what they call a spiritual warfare, but we have to, when we study that Bible, that word, you better spiritually, yes, you're supposed to get connected. Physically, you better start putting that arm on before they start shooting through whatever you think you got on. Cause come on now, people wake up. Wake
Yeah.
up, people.
Mhm. And y'all know that's a common theme on the brothers that I bring on this show. You know what I mean? I actually did a show. I'm actually gonna bring brother JC Shegog back on the show so
That's
we
what's
can
up.
talk about weapons training and self-defense and really using your Second Amendment right. You have
Yes.
the right as a
Yes.
as a what they call it, a red-blooded American. You have that right. So
And
you know
and
what I mean?
and that's what they're afraid of.
Mhm.
That's exactly, I've gotten threats on my show. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's still, I mean, and don't get me wrong. I work with, I actually work for Caucasian people. My thing
Yeah.
is,
Yeah.
pay me my money. I'll go home and I'll
Mhm.
continue to take the money that I'm making from them to go home to supply what I need for my
Oh,
show
yeah. There
and
you
what
go.
my wife does, because my wife has her own business as well. Yes, shouts out to Vela Renee Essential Sea Moss. You can catch her on Facebook as well, ladies and gentlemen. All
Yes,
natural.
sir.
It has 92 of the 102 minerals that we need for our bodies. Just want to get that in right quick. Yeah.
No, I love it. I love it. Now, how can the people find that one more time?
Once again, please go to Vela Renee, VELLA, Vela Renee Essential Sea Moss.
REN, real quick. REN, what? Renee? Uh-huh.
VELLA,
Yep.
then Renee, RENAE. She puts the A before the E. Okay.
Got you.
Essential Sea
Uh-huh.
Moss.
Got you. And this is on Facebook, correct?
Yes, sir. Definitely. Black owned business. Yes, sir.
Yeah, hold on. Maybe that's 2 words. Let's make CMOS 2 words. I'm gonna put that on the screen, family. So look, you go to your Facebook. Family, go to your Facebook, go to that search bar, search this, find this page, like it, support, get you some sea moss, man, get that body right.
Yes.
Everybody's talking about there's a virus out here, it's a pandemic, and people with underlying health issues is going to be the first one to die. Let's build up our body. Let's
Yes.
build up its immune system to where we don't, you know what I'm saying? If we build up, I'm gonna leave that on the screen. But look, if we build up our body, and we build up our bodies and our immune systems right, look, we won't have to have this. We won't have to have LeBron James telling us that we probably should take this shot. We don't need Kevin Durant and James Harden and and all these people to get on TV and say, because you know what the NBA going to do. Just like they did with the Black Lives Matter and all of that. They're finna have a whole campaign, a PSA campaign, convincing black people, because black people are fucking 90% of the NBA, and the fans of the NBA that are black, that has to be around 75-80%. You know what I mean? This is our sport, and we love it, and we watch it, and they're really influential. You can't go ask a kid right now, do he know Steph Curry, and he tells you no. It would shock me if any kid, damn near any black kid I ran into, say he don't know Steph Curry. So what you think that black kid is gonna think when he sees Steph Curry take that shot, and he see 100 commercials during the NBA playoffs telling you to take the shot? So look, family, we can't let entertainers and because they're not leaders. They get paid to play a sport. They are not a leader. You know what? Let me tell you this real quick, brother Rich.
Yes, sir.
When Caucasians was coming on the TV to tell Caucasians what's going on with the corona and what steps needed to be made and who needs to go get tested and who needs to go get the shot first. You know who wasn't? They wasn't bringing fucking Billy Ray Cyrus and Garth Brooks and people like, they didn't have Miley Cyrus on the fucking TV. They had Dr. Fauci, a doctor. They had the other lady who was with Trump. These people are bringing doctors and scientists to talk to their people, but they want musicians and athletes to talk to us. So, like I said, I'm gonna put it on the screen again, family. I'm not telling nobody what to do. Just be careful, be smart, and pay attention.
Yeah,
pay attention. Because I called this 2 weeks ago. I said, man, look, they're gonna start having athletes and entertainers come out and really promote this shot. I saw this coming a mile away. And then look, one more thing, brother Rich, because this is damn near the last screen I want to get to. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me slow down. But boom. Because this is another guy they want to give us. This is another thing. I had a brother, you know, this is another thing, people. Like I said, I can't tell people what to do, but let's get to this. They're saying, because like I said, I spoke about Hank Aaron earlier, and somebody say, you know, well, he was old and he had underlying issues, and you know, he took the vaccine, and you know, you can tell me all that, but then okay, he was old, but what about this man?
Thank you.
What about this man? Because everybody want to tell me, yeah, these guys are getting the shot and then they're dying because they're unhealthy and you know they're old and they have underlying issues. Man, this article say this guy right here was healthy. They said this guy right here was healthy. 2 weeks, healthy, took the shot, 2 weeks later, bam, he's dead. But then people want to say, well, you know, that really don't have anything to do with it, man. Listen, man, miss me with all of that, man. Holler at me when people not dying from this experimental shit.
Period.
That's it. If it's any type of flaws and people are dying and it may be a new strand and no, miss me with all that. Holler at me when y'all figured this shit out, man. Because like Brother Rich said, I'm not a white lab rat. I'm not a black lab rat. I'm not a lab monkey. I'm just not a lab anything.
Yeah.
Count me out until y'all figure it out. And even then, who knows? You know what I mean? It's still probably a no-go for me, but at least like we so far away from me even thinking about it that it's ridiculous.
And believe it or not, one of the things, Mr. McGee, that they're not telling us, okay, please, black folks, stop eating fried chicken, fried bologna. Stop. It's what you eat that's giving you all of these different, I'm telling you, all right?
Shit, Brother Rich, you're going to piss him off. You're going to piss him off with that, Brother Rich.
But see, that's the problem. That's what's wrong with us now. We want everything comfortable.
Yeah.
All right? And I'll tell anybody that even knows Brother Rich. People have seen my show, and I've had people to tell me in the city, personally, low percentage of people tell me, Mr. Richardson, Brother Rich, you hurt my feelings. Can you apologize? No, I'm not apologizing because for one, we continue to act like niggas towards each other instead of professional black folks, but we'll sit there and we'll dance in front of that camera in front of Boss Man. Ain't that a bunch of bullshit? And I ain't a tough guy. I just like the truth. Right is right, wrong is wrong.
Yep.
But we've gotten away from that. and
That's a
it's
fact.
sad. So let's fix us first before they kill us first. All right.
I love it. I love it. Brother Mike, how's it going, Brother Mike?
It's all good. What's good, homie?
Yeah, bro. I seen you said a low blow. What you said the low blow was? Sending out NBA players to tell us to take the shot.
Now, man, Hank Aaron, man.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it wasn't a low blow, bro. I just had to throw that in there without saying too much because you know YouTube, like I said, Brother Mike, they've been taking down a couple of my videos and sending me emails and threatening letters and emails and shit telling me about pretty much trying to silence me. If I'm honest, let's be all the way honest. Is somebody is on this show is saying some shit that they don't want the people to hear. So they're trying to silence us. Like I said, some of my videos or some of my posts got 3 or 4 what are those little fact checker things up under them.
That's sad.
So you see my post, and then there's 5 things they said I was wrong about in that post. And it's like, come on, bro, y'all are just trying to silence us. But the reason I said Hank Aaron, because he was like that doctor. Hank Aaron was smiling like a motherfucker, Brother Mike, in front of that camera when he took that shot. And they even said it. Hank Aaron is taking the shot to try to show black people that it's safe. And a few weeks later, he dies. No, I wasn't trying to low blow my brother Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron did some hell of some good shit, Brother Mike. I just learned that Hank Aaron is in the Guinness Book of World Records for the most hate mail when he got ready to break that record. You see what I'm saying? So I rocks with Hank Aaron. I don't let these people. Hank Aaron to me is like Muhammad Ali. Like now that they're dead or now that they're old and decrepit, that everybody loves them. But in their moment, in their day, no. But them folks didn't like Hank Aaron. Who the hell is this Negro think he finna break Babe's Roof record? Man, they sent it, man, the most hate mail in ever. So I'm definitely not taking a shot at the brother Hank Aaron, but I got to put it back up on the screen, family. Put it back up on the screen. You know what the theme of this show is. Be careful, be smart, and pay attention. All of that blind sheeple shit, man, it's over for that days, man. Are they going to start rolling out body bags like Brother Rich said? If we continue to be blind and be sheeple and go with the flow and go along to get along, nah, man, it's gonna be a lot of body bags popping up. Salute to you, brother Annibal. But what is your thoughts on that, Mike? What is your thoughts on NBA players and entertainers being number one? What do you think about athletes and entertainers being portrayed as our leaders?
Well, they are what they are. They entertainers, all of them, even the athletes. They're all there to entertain, man. So it's just basically, man, it's we gotta quit letting the supremacists pick who our leaders and our role models are. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
We gotta stand up as black people and be like, hell no. Nah, you can't define who we are. Only we can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I like that. But we know that it's part of the propaganda. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm finna do the screen real quick. I just got something going on in the background. But yeah, we know that it's propaganda, brother Mike, that makes us just like brother Mike. I'm sure you probably missed it. I'm gonna run that video back because I know it's a lot of people coming in late. But like you said, the part of the propaganda is to tell us in so many words, you Negroes can't be nothing but singers and dancers and athletes. That's what y'all do. This is what y'all been doing since the plantation.
Mm-hmm.
I say go out there and get Richard and tell him to come in here and do that little jingle he does, the fiddler. And them people is real people.
Didn't they just open up like a African American museum in Nashville?
Yes, sir.
Talk about it, because I think you finna say what I heard. Talk about it.
I seen a little clip of it on the news, and the only picture I seen that they showed was Missy Elliott.
Talk about it.
And I'm trying to figure out what the hell do she got to do with Black history. I don't understand it, man. It's like we fall for it though, because we love the celebrities. We got the celebrity complex, man. And you can tell that with our preachers. We want our preachers to be rich and look good and be better than us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that. We just a lost people, bro. It's like all these different movements that we got. You watch them on YouTube, they all bickering and fighting with each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They all trying to sell you something, or they dissing the other group. We in a bad state, bro. We're in a terrible state.
Nah, that's
We
a
need,
fact.
like I say, man. We right now at this point, we don't have no other option but revolution.
Yeah. Nah, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. I can't even disagree with you at all on that, bro. Because because it was funny that you brought up a museum. I heard that African American museum that they put in Washington D.C. I heard a brother describe it. He said, man, they had a little bitty damn, what do they call them? Exhibitions, bro?
Exhibits.
Exhibits.
Yes.
Thank you, bro. That's my
Oh, you're good.
no,
You're
that's
good.
my metro public schools education kicking in. So they had small exhibits of Harriet Tubman and Frederick Douglass and all of these people. I heard the top 2 floors was dedicated to Oprah Winfrey and Michael Jordan, and you see what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
And
So
go ahead.
here we are with that. And you know why? You
Talk
know
to
why?
me.
Once
Talk to
again, you have an elite group of Negroes that have been accepted, okay? And with those elite few Negroes that have been accepted into that elite white race, guess what? They agreed, contract-wise, we don't like niggas no more than you do. Why do you think Oprah Winfrey is even dealing with what's the guy's name? Weinstein, the guy that did the raping. But then you turn around and you want to put R. Kelly in the dirt. Then you want to put Bill Cosby in prison for some book. Now I'm not saying Bill did it or Bill did or didn't. But what I'm saying is you'll uphold a Caucasian European descendant, something that they've been doing for a long time. Now they got that old nigga gal, Oprah Winfrey, on their side, and they been had Michael Jordan. We so dumb, we stupid. Instead of buying Michael Jordan, buy stocks of Michael Jordan, get rich off that nigga, and fuck Jordan. That's just my opinion.
Now you entitled
All
to it,
it
brother.
is.
You entitled to it, brother.
You know, I'm not
You
saying
entitled
Jordan
to
is
it.
not a great player, but the sad part about Jordan, he invested into the majority of prisons that either our fathers, uncles, cousins, or best friends were locked up in.
Yep, right.
So like I tell people, marinate on that for a moment. That's all. Yeah, marinate on it.
This
No, I know.
revolution, man, this revolution is serious, man. And it ain't no, a lot of people, when I say revolution, a lot of people think it's just about a gun battle and a bloodbath.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. Talk to
man.
him, Mike.
It's deeper than that.
That's
You know,
it.
you got to have a revolution of a mind
That's
in
it.
order to have a physical revolution. You see
That's
what I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we gotta start building institutions, man. We're not building no type of institutions at all. What are we doing? We're not building anything. What we do is we send our kids off to school at these white institutions. Even these HBCUs are white institutions because
Oh,
they funded by. You know what I'm saying? You got they promoting the Greek life and all of that shit.
Yeah.
Anything that's African, they try to kick that shit out of there and be against it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes, sir.
Not to say that the Africans don't do the same thing to the so-called African American. You see what I'm saying? It's a two-way street. They do it to each other. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So until we have a revolution and get these colonizer ways out of our brains, man, it's a lot of shit, and I don't even really want to go in deep into it.
Yeah.
But if we get a lot of these rituals and these things that we do on Sundays, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, all
And
these
on
rituals.
Fridays,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We go and live that Arab life on Fridays, and then we go live that European Christian life on Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And let me say something. Let me say something when you said that. Now, shouts out to all my Christians that give their money away every Sunday, but when it's time for you to start your black business, you turn down. So shouts out to you for being that dumb ass nigga. Yeah, Brother Rich said it. If you have comments, please come to my page. Talk to me. This is what's wrong. You know, if you if you want to continue to give your money to most several churches in Nashville, Tennessee that make millions, but how much of that money is being put back into our community to educate? None. None. But you have one pastor that was just on TV, and it's a bunch of bullshit. Marcus Campbell, Bishop Campbell, sorry, was just on TV because he doesn't have enough fucking money to take care of them kids in the community. But this is what everybody's failing to understand. Most of them preachers in Nashville, Tennessee, once again, it's Brother Rich. Come visit my page. You got a problem? We can do iced tea, hot coffee, whatnot. But I tell you what, when we do a meeting, I'm gonna have my firearm. I don't trust black preachers because you've been taking money out of our people's mouths all these years. And guess what? They actually are part of the white supremacists.
Talk to him. Let me get to some shout outs real quick, brother Mike. Let me get to a few shout outs, man. Salute, let's rumble. Salute, brother Hamid. Like I said, the link is in the comments, guys. Hit that link if you want to. Let me know if you can. Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I just hit it on my phone. So yeah, you guys can hit that link. Jump on. Well, I know the link is out there. I got brother Rich on here. I got brother Mike. They hit the link. They jumped on. So jump on. Have your say, man. I mean, great conversation, man. I have to say, of course, brother Rich said it. Before I could even say it, but y'all know the thoughts on this channel, they don't, particularly, they're not my thoughts. They're these thoughts of the guests, the panelists, you know what I mean? And the Mr. McGee Show has his own thoughts. But this is a platform where brothers and sisters can come in and speak freely. You know what I mean? Brothers and come if he want to come over here and say fuck this guy, fuck that girl, this is the platform for it. I'm never gonna we're being silenced anyway by too many different machines that are working together to silence us. So I'm not gonna be a part of that. My brothers and sisters can come on here, speak freely. You can show your face like brother Rich, you can not show your face like brother Mike. Come on, let's talk it up. Salute God. Oh, that's my brother, God of Jacob. Yeah, salute God of Jacob. Hit that link if you get a second, my brother. If not, that's cool too. But yeah, go ahead, brother Mike, if you remember your point you was on.
Man, now the point that I was making, bro, was like, you know what I mean? Like you can identify yourself as a Christian or as a Muslim. I have no problem with nobody, you know what I mean, with their spiritual belief. But when you start to say that you're a Muslim or you're a Christian before you're black, that's an issue right there.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Because
why, brother? Yeah, tell me why, brother Mike.
I can't change my blackness, but I can change my ideology. You see what I'm saying? So once we as black people start like Malcolm X, he figured it out, man. He told you it's black nationalism. He told you he was a Muslim minister, but he practiced black nationalism. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once we figure that out and put all this other bullshit, that's why we're not going anywhere. Because everybody want to make the movement a spiritual movement.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, the spirit can guide us, but this is a black movement. This is an earthly movement, and we got to understand that we're here and we're right now. And we're right now, and we're going through it right now. What we gonna do? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once we figure it out, man, shit will coast on through. So you know what I mean? I don't want to come off and offend my Christian brothers and my Muslim brothers, but I gotta ask y'all, brothers, are you black before you a Muslim or a Christian? Once you figure that out and you figured out that you're black, then we can have a way more intelligent, intellectual conversation.
That's deep. That's deep, brother Mike.
Yeah, that's the question you gotta ask these people, man, because it's like I tell you, it's like they always like, what's the solution? What we gonna do? And I'm like, it's black nationalism. Everybody should know this. They murdered that man for that. When Dr. King was going toward black nationalism, what they do? They murdered him for that. That's the solution. We got to understand that.
But brother McGee, right there, right there, what you just said, that's the problem. It's not enough. You have three people on your show, yourself, brother Mike, and myself. Okay. Yes. You have 3 out of every 100 black people that are willing. That's not
It's not enough.
That's not the percentage we need.
Yeah,
exactly. Because the percentage of support for them is more higher for the support for our own. That's sad. That's
Yeah, I
sad.
believe that. I believe that.
That's sad.
I believe that.
So
If we said let's get together and storm the Capitol, we wouldn't have had them numbers like they had.
bro, we would have had 5 people down there. Come on, and two of them would have had bus passes. Man, I gotta go, man. My bus gonna be late. No, so we ain't even, no. Tennessee is not, because this is a Republican state.
No, it is in the heart of the Bible Belt. I say it every time. It's a Republican state in the heart of the Bible Belt. So we know we got a lot of work to do in places like this. This ain't New York, California, Detroit, Baltimore. This ain't like none of that, man. We got a lot of work to do where we are. But I really appreciate the brothers that I deal with and I talk to and come on these platforms, and I see them on my social media doing the work to change the narrative. That's it. I just want to change the narrative, bro.
That's
you know what I mean? All black people aren't thugs, killers, drug dealers, athletes, and entertainers. That's not us. We have scientists and deadbeat dads. That's not us. I don't hang around deadbeat dads. If you're a deadbeat, if you don't take care of your children, we can't be friends. I think me and Brother Mike, I met Brother Mike because we was coaching little league sports. We both was coaching our boys in baseball. A sport that they say black people, quote unquote, don't play. But we played and we bonded and we took them black boys to bumfuck Egypt and beat them white boys in their game. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and that builds bonds, man. So I like I said, I love y'all brothers on here that's willing to change the narrative and help to change the narrative, because the narrative that's being pushed out is horrible. I'm gonna show this, man. Hold on, family. I want to.
You muted, Brother McGee.
My bad. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So I read the NBA article and then I read this. So now what is this? And they know our people watch BET, Black Entertainment Television, and now they finna bring out Madea to tell us that we should take the shot. You know what I mean? Like, look at the people that give it. It's just a matter of time before y'all see Diddy and Jay-Z taking the shot.
I'm gonna go and tell you something on that. And I hate to spill the beans.
Go ahead,
I really
bro.
hate to spill the beans on certain
Talk to him,
brother McGee. But I'm gonna go and tell everybody, that person that you're looking at, which you just showed Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
20 times out of 20, it's probably a clone. Bruh. I know it don't sound right. I know you're probably thinking like, bro, Rich, don't tell me you one of them, No, I'm just trying to give you facts. That's all I'm trying to give you. Now, you don't have to believe me. Do your research. That's all I do every day, all day. Once I get home, I'm researching. Oprah Winfrey, don't be surprised if she gets cloned. It's just certain people in the industry, if something happens to them, they're being cloned. That's just all it is to it. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to get, once again, they're trying to get enough of you niggas killed because you're doing it, killing each other anyway. So they're just doing what we're doing anyway. That's it. That's all they're doing. So, I've had a lot of people tell me, Brother Rich, you're a racist. Well, I can agree. I am racist. Yeah. I'm racist against stupidity. And we need to quit acting stupid. Come on, y'all. You'll murder Ray Ray. You'll murder Ray Ray, but you won't say nothing. George Zimmerman's still walking around. And I feel just as guilty that George Zimmerman is walking around. Because guess what? That could have been my grandson.
That's a fact.
That could have been my grandson that George Zimmerman killed all at the same time. I'm going to tell you something. My grandson ain't got no business. A dark-skinned black male boy in a white Caucasian neighborhood anyway. I'm not saying we can't live comfortable. Let's live on our land, not their land. All right.
Yeah. Nah. Straight facts, man. That is straight facts. That is straight facts, man. What was I at? What was I? Yeah. I mean, like I said, man, I don't know. I just think that this narrative that's being pushed out, man, it's actually disrespectful to black people inside the walls of America because shout out to the UK family. It's a lot of people from the UK that's in this chat right now. And like I was speaking about earlier, Brother Rich, when I talked to them people and I asked them what is black American culture, they say things like hip hop and twerking.
Lord have mercy.
And it's
That's
like,
sad.
yo, that is the same shit. But that's the way people internationally look at us.
Yes.
And it's like, no, we have so much to offer, so much more to offer culturally than twerking, hip hop, and basketball.
Yeah.
We do, but they put us in this box, and then you got shit like then you
Why
got
wouldn't they think that, Born Rich? Why wouldn't they think that, bro? I just ran across an Instagram page of this Congress lady from Georgia. She in the Georgia state legislature. And she got she doing the little drop it like it's hot videos, and you know what they doing with that little Megan lady. She be doing all that shit, bro.
Meg the Stallion.
Yeah, she doing the say what?
They got a little sample of Nelly, and then it was like talking about they got her butt getting big or something. And then you know the other little dude, the little beatbox dude, they do the little beatbox challenge. She doing that shit too.
Man, yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, bro, I started the show with this. I'm gonna end it on this. We don't went about an hour 25. Let's play this. I want to get y'all thoughts on this real quick, man. Then we're gonna wrap it up. But yeah, this, like I said earlier, family, this is on the official Black Lives Matter Instagram page, and this is how they decided to honor Dr. King on his birthday. Y'all know his birthday was just a little, a few days ago, maybe a week ago or so. And this is how they decided to honor that man.
It's your girl Shayna.
Real quick, her shirt said influencer. You see what I'm saying? You see how it's strategically set up for them to let us know who the influencers are, who the leaders are, and all of that type of shit. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't peep that at first, but I just peeped that. But let's go. Yeah, all right, that's enough of that. But yeah, I just wanted to show that. I thought that was weird. You know, like I'm saying, like I thought that was weird. Like we prop up Dr. King so much, and then you have this supposed to be powerful organization that's fighting for the rights of black people, and this is how you show a girl twerking at the memorials and twerking all around Washington D.C. You know what I mean? And that's how y'all honor Dr. King. And I just thought that was embarrassing. It was disgusting. It was tasteless. And the reason why we have a bad look internationally is because of shit like that. That's feeding into the propaganda of niggas don't do nothing but twerk. And that's why we can't get nothing. That's why Joe Biden don't have to promise you no fucking tangibles. Because you're good with symbolism, symbology. Mm-hmm. All I have to do is put a black woman with a nice round ass, put some American flag shorts on, and have her twerk in front of the Lincoln Memorial and the Dr. Martin Luther King Memorial, and that signifies freedom or liberation. Get the fuck out of here, man. And we should be embarrassed. We should be embarrassed by that. That's why the UK brothers say, you know, Black American culture is twerking and hip hop because of the propaganda. Same thing I said about the LGBTQ earlier. I'm not mad that Joe Biden is passing laws specifically for them because they they organized their vote and voted with their money. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the whole LGBTQ. If you want to love who you want to love, you want to have sex with who you want to have sex, do it. What makes me mad is when you try to convince my 10-year-old daughter that she should consider it. That's what makes me mad. You know what I mean? Like, it makes me mad when my daughter is 10 and she has to learn about homosexual couples at 10. I'm mad about the propaganda and the systemic push to make us look, I don't know, inferior. I don't know what it is, brother Mike or brother Rich. Somebody help me. Like, just help me explain. Number one, what did we just watch on that video, brother? Help me explain.
I'm gonna let brother Mike go first.
Yeah,
I still got to gather my thoughts. I'm still
like, brother Mike, what was that? What was the? Please help me explain what we just watched.
What came to my mind, man, was H. Rap Brown. When you were saying all that shit, that was you how you were just going in with the truth.
Yeah.
And you was why and H. Rap Brown, like, cause you some chumps. You gonna take it cause you a chump. That's why. And they still look at us as fucking chumps. And we are chumps. And we taking that shit. They taking it, man. Joe Biden ain't got to do a motherfucking thing, but make a joke and act cool. Rewind back to Bill Clinton. All he did was got his ass on Arsenio Hall and played that motherfucking saxophone. Bro, listen to me. And I was a kid. I asked my mom, I said, who you voting for? She holler out, you vote. Well, she said, when you get old enough to vote, you vote for anything that say Democrat, no matter what. That's what she told me, bro. So what kind of political sense does that make? And that's the crap that we in to this day.
That's a fact.
The happy niggas, the happy slaves that you got the right to vote. And you just throwing it away to these motherfuckers. That Hillary bitch walked around with hot sauce in her purse and we went for it.
And we went. And we went. Even on the local level, boy. Even on the local level, man. When I went to the TSU homecoming parade and seen Megan Berry walk down Jefferson, I said, "Hey, man." I said, "Nah, hold on. Now we just doing too much." She done went to Mount Zion first and then walked down Jefferson in the TSU homecoming parade. And I said, "Okay."
That's right. I remember that. Yeah,
am I the only one that's seeing this? Yeah, I mean, people
got a validator, bro. The preacher got a validator. You feel me? When we got these older people, man, that'll go in on you if you talk about their pastor. When you tell the truth about this nigga, they don't want to hear that shit. Their grandmama said do this, so this is how it's gonna be done, and they miss their grandmama.
That's a
Instead
fact.
of being like, okay, my grandmama lived in a whole different time setting. That may have been acceptable back then, but right now I ain't going for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm trying to make my grandmama proud. I ain't trying to be the same motherfucker.
Man, exactly. For real. And another, man, man, don't even get me started on that, man. People, they already think I'm a woman hater. They already think I'm a woman hater or something, brother Rich. But if we want to do like grandmama, go get your husband. That's what grandmama did.
She did.
Grandmama got go get your husband. Quit having 3-4 baby daddies. Go get your husband. You won't do what grandmama did. So that's the thing. We want to pick it.
I'm born rich now.
Go ahead.
I can't even say that, bro. Cause shit, both my grandmamas on both my sides had different baby daddies, and my mama's side, she was married though, but my other grandmama, she had about 10 kids with about 4 different men, man.
But Big Mike, you have to tell the truth. Didn't both women take care of them kids back in the days?
Yeah,
that's the only thing I want to know. Yeah. Now. The young men, they call themselves they want a good woman, right? But they won't even wash their ass long enough to smell good for that woman. That's one. For two, most of the women, like I tell people, before you get to fucking with a woman, check her credit. Check her credit. and find out what that timeline is like. Because if she crazy, you stuck with a crazy baby mama. All your kids gonna come out crazy. So we better start checking this. Don't just the first woman you see because she got, nice set of breasts and nice ass. No. I've been married 11 years. My wife checked everything on me. I checked everything on her. It is what it is. It's we've gotten to that point where you have to check things. But, everybody running around talking about, ooh, black love is the best. All right. Well, go on and fall in love with that gal. She didn't tell you she had acid reflux in the middle of the night, throw up all on you. Okay. All right. Yeah.
No, I hear you. I hear you, man. I hear you. I hear you, brother. Yeah. So look, family, look, man, we're at an hour 30. Like I said, I wasn't gonna be long today. An hour 30. I think we did it justice. I got through all the stories. Brother Rich, I want to have you back on, man. Like you said, I know you're gonna bring yours back in April. I'm definitely gonna support. I want to make sure I have you back on, get the word out. Next time I go live, I may just shoot you something in your messenger, inbox, let you know, bro, because I let people like Brother Mike and a couple other brothers know, hey, I'm going live in about an hour. So I'll put you in that, and just let you know, hey, bro, I'm going live in about an hour. If you want to jump on, this is what we're going to be talking about. If you want to jump on, or if you just want to support from the chat, whatever you want to do, brother. But I like your perspective, man. I know me and you chopped it up before. I love the perspective. I love the dope perspective. My brother Mike, me and Brother Mike, man, we getting the website popping, man. Let me make sure this is it, man. This is the movement, man. Okay. The best group, BEST, Black Empowerment starts today, man. Like it's time. Like I keep saying, I wore the hat. I may wear the hat another time. It's hard for me to wear that hat because it's got green in it, and I got a fucking green screen. But y'all see the hat, y'all see the logo. We got merchandise coming real soon, man. Merchandise coming soon. And it's coming soon. So I appreciate you, Brother Mike. One more time before we go, Brother Rich, tell the people about your show and how can they find it, man.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Brother Rich, black coffee, no cream, no sugar, straight black, your underground psychologist. You can find me on Facebook under Donald Richardson. The title of the show is called Brother Rich Black Coffee. And you can find me on IG as well, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back for season 7, the first week of April. Once again, major shots out to Brother McGee. He's a young man in Nashville. I'm 47. I think Brother McGee is probably about, how old are you, Brother McGee?
About 10 years. About 10 years you're younger.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something, and I'll be the first to admit, age has nothing to do with learning from people. So shouts out to you. Okay. Shouts out to you, Brother Mike. Just everyone in Nashville, Tennessee. If you're black and you're doing some things, I support you. But if you a hater and you got high blood pressure, stay away from it. I don't deal with niggas. I'm telling you now. I do not do niggas. So if you upset and you a nigga, don't come to my page because you're gonna find something offensive. I'm telling you.
And family, look, man, what is 11 of us in here and we only got 2 likes, man. Let's get up to 50%, man. It should be 6 likes, at least 5 or 6 likes in this motherfucker, man. Let's get the likes up, man. Let's try to get to 50%. Push it. Hey, hit the share button. Even though the show is over, hit the share button. I may come back, like I keep saying. Let me go to this again, man. Let me find this comment. Hold on. I wish I could find there you go, right here. This is how you find me on YouTube. I think this weekend I'll probably do a YouTube only show. Like I said, it's on this show, on the Mr. McGee Show. I like to show my face because I know I started off on the Mr. McGee Show showing my face. But when we go to the YouTube only show, like I said, you ain't got to show your face. You put your icon up. You can chill, lay in the bed with your wife and chop it up with us, or you can be in your pajamas. You can be butt naked chopping it up with us if you want to. You can keep your camera off, and it's more laid back. You know what I mean? It's not. It's more of a audio experience than a visual experience. I will be showing videos on there, but like I said, yeah, it's a round table. Hopefully, I can get 10 people on the panel. I know. Salute my sister Roz is in the comments. She normally comes on. Brother God of Jacob is here. Hamid normally comes on from time to time. So yeah, man, make sure y'all go search this Born Rich Club. And then films is a whole nother word. Search that in your YouTube. Find that logo, the Mr. McGee Show logo. Click on that. Subscribe to the channel. I'll probably come back this weekend with a YouTube only show. So man, make sure y'all support. Once again, I want to thank Brother Rich for pulling up. I want to thank
Thanks,
Brother
man.
Mike. I couldn't have done this without y'all. On the way out, like I said, family, what's at the bottom of the screen? Follow me on Instagram. Born Rich Boopy. You know what I mean? Don't ask what Boopy means. Just follow the shit. You know what I mean? Like, subscribe, share the page. Support. The PayPal is Mr. McGee 615. The Cash App is $ Mr. McGee 615. Like I said, salute to the donors, man. Look, donors did their thing, man. Matter of fact, donors been doing their thing. Look behind me. Y'all see that fire? The whole shit on fire. So yeah, the donors did their thing, bro. I bought a microphone. I bought the whole green screen setup. It's a light right here that keeps bugging in and out on me. Like you know what I mean? I'm not taking y'all money buying prostitutes and weed. Trust me, I'm not. That's what I'm doing. Not doing that with the donation money. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. Thanks for the donations. Whatever you can, if you can. You know, I'm not begging. I'm not the pastor that's passing around a collection plate every 15 minutes. I'm just saying, hey, if you got it and you can support. If not, salute. It doesn't make me any difference. If you can't support financially, hit the like button. Hit the like button. The more likes we get, the more the algorithms go up, the more people we can get. And then you can be on here and say, damn, I was fucking with Mr. McGee or fucking with Born Rich when he only had 15 of us in the chat. 15 of us. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, make sure y'all support. On my way out, like I said, I don't know if you guys are a fan of Tariq Nasheed or his movies, the Hidden Color series or the 1804 Hidden History of Haiti, but the brother has another movie coming out called Buck Breaking. Damn near what we've been talking about today, the emasculation, whatever I'm saying, of the black male. You know what I mean? They're making the black male less masculine, and this movie is breaking down the history of that. See, today I spoke about the systemic corruption and the systemic movement to feminize and emasculate the black man. But in this movie, this brother goes back down to slavery and gets all the way down to the root of it, man. So I want to make sure. I know I'm a fan of his work, you know what I mean? And I'm a person who knows how to, you know, take the message without the man. So think what you want to think of the brother. I know how to take the message without the man. But yeah, family, listen, man, I love you guys. Like I always say, listen, if no one told you today that they love you, let me be the first one to tell you that I love you. I love you. I love you. Y'all check out this trailer and then it's over, man. Like I said, Brother Rich, peace. Brother Mike, peace.
Thanks,
man.
brothers.
I'll be in touch, Brother Mike. I'll see you Sunday, my brother, right?
That's what's up.
So yeah, I'll see you Sunday, Brother Mike. We might got to do something else, man. My daughter says she won't go back to the chicken coop. So we might make that move. If you got some free time, we might make that move and then pull up at the chicken coop. Don't let Brother Rich hear that because he said no fried chicken.
We for it. Yeah. I mean, look, see, and I'll tell you this before we go. One of our biggest situations in our black community is if Brother McGee likes chocolate and I like strawberries, that don't mean we gotta hate each other. Hell, Brother Mike may not even like ice cream. He may like Twinkies. That still doesn't mean with our difference, we have to hate each other. Let's love each other regardless to how we think.
That's a fact. Nah, it's a fact, man. But thank you, Brother Rich. Thank you, Brother Mike. I'm gonna play
y'all,
this,
man. Thanks,
man.
bro.
Love. I always love, homie. Love, black man. Love, Mike. I'm gonna play this, man. Book breaking trailer from Tariq Nasheed, man. Y'all enjoy this. I'll catch y'all. You know, for the stubborn Facebook people that don't fucking want to jump over to YouTube, I'll see y'all next Wednesday for the YouTube family. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do something this weekend. It depends on if my daughter allows me. Y'all know how Maggie get, man. So we'll see, man. Salute, salute, salute. I love y'all. Let's play this and roll out.
When we talk about buck breaking, we have to understand that buck breaking is a show of power, it's a show of dominance. So we can't talk about buck breaking without talking about power.
When we look at the domination of Black people by the dominant society, what we are in essence seeing is that this society wants to ensure that we are not able to actually mete out that thing that makes humans exist, and that is creating families and procreating.
See, psychologically, when we're talking about the sexualizing of our people, primarily from the dominant society, or the system of white supremacy, it had to be established in a very impinging way from the mental state.
This whole notion that masculinity is somehow toxic and detrimental to society is nothing but an attempt to emasculate Black malehood.
It's clearly an agenda. If you have two eyes in your head and you're able to see, you can see that it's an agenda, and it's an agenda to decrease our population.
It's always been about destroying the Black family. The family is the foundation of the people.
The heterosexual Black male is last on the pecking order here in America. If you're just a heterosexual Black man, how are you gonna beat the case? Because when you show up to court, when you show up to the job interview, when you show up to wherever, you coming in here as a heterosexual Black man, you have no power.
When Mark Twain confessed that we white people ground the manhood out of the Negro. Why ground the manhood out of the Negro? Because it's Black masculinity that most exposes the fraud of white masculinity. We, as the progenitors of culture, the ones who are the fathers and mothers of civilizations, who taught all people, who people look to for social cues, whether they want to realize it or not, I think they feel if they can get us to adapt to it, they can get everybody to adapt to it.
If anybody should have a problem with European males, it should be the European female. Because everything the European male has ever learned to do to us, he first practiced on his own woman.
We need resources in education. We need resources in labor. We need resources in politics. We need resources in medical. We need resources in so many things, but they ignore that and they put millions and even billions of dollars to tell us that you need to really embrace your LBGT side. So these people have an agenda, and it's up to us to understand what the agenda is.